Can't run around living your life thinking that it's an accident, that fate is directing you, and then expect that you're the victim of circumstance or anything like that. There's a specific and scientific way things work, and you should know it if you want to change your life. Everything starts with a thought, then a feeling, then an actual behavior, and then a consequence. That's a short enough behavior chain. Thought, feeling, action, behavior, and consequence. So the interesting part is you can interrupt this behavior chain at any given point and make change happen. Even more interesting is the reverse behavior chain. So what people are trying to do is change their thinking, and go and look at the books out there. But thinking, as we know through contemplative intelligence, is just not enough to change your life to the point where you can transform your circumstances, situations, events. So here's the interesting bit. For example, Richard Rohr states that you cannot think your way into a new way of living. You need to live yourself into a new way of thinking. And that is the reverse behavior chain in a nutshell. What you can do to make change happen, to grow and transform your life, is start with an action. Small actions every day. Take 10 minutes to do something differently and interrupt that behavior chain from the back going forwards. Dr. Wayne Dyer always believed that you should try and solve your problems from the end backwards. He would say the wake cannot drive the boat. We're trying to make people with ADHD, for example, who are jumping up and down in their classroom, stay longer, do extracurricular lessons, activities, extra math, and it's not working. Of course it's not. So what we've got to do, instead of trying to get that thought to expand, is work the reverse behavior chain. We start with an action. We get that child to do 10 minutes of jumping jacks if we have to. Anything to break the behavior chain and those thoughts and feelings, and rather get a new action to happen for 10 minutes. When that happens, change happens. So the same goes for you. When you want to quit smoking, you can think about it as much as you like. You can feel the emotions even of, I'm going to die, I'm going to have a heart attack, I'm going to lose my leg to poor blood circulation. It doesn't stop people from smoking. What does stop people from smoking is the reverse behavior chain. You go and you cut your cigarette in half. You make an affirmation when you pick up that cigarette and you say, this cigarette is killing me. I know I enjoy it, but I'm going to stop the gratification of short term to long term. So what you want to do when you want to quit smoking is you can think and feel all you like about death and what's happening to your body inside. But if you go to the behavior chain in reverse, you'll see that you can take small actions by putting that cigarette out halfway, by affirming each time you light that cigarette the truth that it is killing you, harming you, and hurting you. And that is a ritual, an action, a behavior that over time will go back into being a thought, a feeling, and a new action, because that's what we need, new action. So things don't just change, and nothing is happening by accident. It's all part of a greater chain of being. So go forwards and then go backwards, and then complete the chain of changing the way you think, the way you feel, and the way you act. That is life transformation at its core.